Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you some more awesome Minimates!
Yes!
And today's Minimates are...
the Fantastic Four.
Yes, they are fantastic. So there's all four in this pack. That's really cool.
Yes, plus a couple.
Plus a couple extra.
Yeah.
A couple extra pieces?
No, a couple extra people.
Alright, so we want to say a great big thank you to...
Diamond Select.
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging.
Yeah, the packaging is really cool on this one, just because it's got like a,
it's got all four of them on there. Yeah. Poor Human Torch is like in the background.
Yeah.
He's flying off into space. Okay, and then there on the back. Ooh, it reveals our extra two Silver Surfer.
The infamous Iron Man and Silver Surfer.
Very cool. All right, so and it shows you all 6 that you get on the back, and it says 14 points of articulation on these teeny Minimates. This is what makes them so mini-mazing. All right, let's go ahead and take a look, because I think you can see them.
Yes, it has the
through the magic window. All right, very cool. So, and then we have an extra little friend right there.
robot. Yes.
He's really cool. Who does he belong to? All of them?
He belongs to the Fantastic Four, yeah, from like the animated series.
Okay, I didn't know if he was one specific character's robot because I didn't remember that part. But man, their suits look really cool.
Yeah.
With the black and the blue, really stands out. The bright royal type blue. The thing looks awesome as well. And there's some artwork right there from the front in the black and white version. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get these Minimates out of the box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, and there they are out of the packaging. They look really awesome.
They really do.
So, as you notice, we have
Mr. Fantastic?
Mr. Fantastic, who has they have extra pieces to let him stretch and grow.
Yeah, I really like that they added that.
So actually, I'm going to start with him since he's right up front, and then you'll be able to shrink him back down so we can see what he would look like in regular form. But I think this form is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, he has an extra set of small hands there, but he's got these big hands, which is really cool how they did that. Minimate big hands. So, and he's got the 4 there. There's his facial sculpt. He's got very cool hair, and he's got the little white, gray-white things on the side. That's really neat. He has a really neat facial sculpt. There's his ears. And he's got abs and then no abs. He's stretching. And so the extra pieces are this piece right here, this, and this piece right here. So then John can take it apart, and we can see what he looks like before he becomes fantastic.
Yes.
All right. So he also, all of them come with a stand of some sort. They all come with regular stands, right?
Yeah, everybody comes with like a regular stand, and then several of them have like the flight stands.
Yes. All right. So who will be next?
Mrs.
Fantastic?
Yeah, how about the Invisible Woman?
All right. There we go. Here she is. So she's got like an invisible umbrella. No, she's got an invisible shield right there, which is really cool. It almost looks like she's like creating wind, which is really neat. She's holding on to that. Here's her facial sculpt. Very cool. And I like her hair sculpt. She's got the 4 as well. And they all basically have the same suit, obviously, because they are part of a group. So, very cool. She looks awesome. All right, let's take a look next at our little robot friend. So there he is, really cool. He comes with like a little flight stand, or a hover stand, should I say. So he fits on there like that. He's a really cool addition to this set.
Yeah, I like that they included him.
And then I think is his head separate from his body? Let's see. I don't. It doesn't feel like it's going to move, so I didn't want to break it. But that's why I just wanted to show if he had any articulation. All right, who do you think should be next?
I guess the Thing, and finish off the front group.
All right, here's the Thing. So he's on a stand as well. There's his facial sculpt. Ooh, look at those eyebrows. Look at those rocky eyebrows. There's the rocky top of his head. I love how they have the, he's got the big brow with the stones in it. I like the way they have sculpted all of the rock work. Very, very cool. And it's got the orange with like the black wash over it. And he's in his Fantastic Four shorts. So he looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the design that they did for him.
All right, and now we'll end off the 4 by showing off
the Human Torch.
The Human Torch. So there he is. His hair is actually the fire, so that's really cool. And then he's got the fire that, is he actually holding on to it?
I think it's like a, I think it just kind of clips over his hand.
Oh, okay, clips over, snaps over it. It doesn't have to go in that little groove is what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
There's his facial sculpt. Really cool. He's got the blue eyes and a little bit of a chin accent on the chin. And then he comes with this special kind of
the like yellow
fire
flight
flight.
stands, so it's like fire coming out.
So that's really cool, just like the front of the packaging. Awesome. He's definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
All right, and next will be
the infamous Iron Man.
Infamous Iron Man.
AKA Dr. Doom.
Who we learned in a special set of episodes or comics.
I guess I think he said after Civil War II, he takes on the persona of Iron Man, so.
Very cool. Look at that. He's got the purple things on his arms.
It's a really cool look because it's definitely like an amalgam of Iron Man and Doctor Doom.
Yeah, that is really neat. I wasn't expecting that. He's got the cape and the hood, and they slip like right over it all together. It's all one piece. These slip on, as you can tell, over his arm, and then he has a flight stand, but it's just clear or translucent, should I say? Very cool. He looks cool, and I love seeing the little. There's like Iron Man's arc reactor, and then Doctor Doom has like 3 little ones usually, right?
I believe so.
So it's a smash up of those 2. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is a really cool one. And then last but not least,
Dun,
the
dun, dun,
Silver
dun.
Surfer. I'm so glad that they included him.
Yes, he is definitely one of my favorites. Because he comes with a surfboard. How awesome is that? So he is able to peg into a surfboard, and then he has this like hover or flight. I mean, like it's kind of a flight stand, but it's also the hover, like kind of like the robot. And then he has on his arms like the silver.
He's got like the power cosmic coming off of his hands, which is really cool.
Oh, that's a special. I didn't even know that was called that. But anyway, there you go. He looks really cool. There's his facial sculpt. Let's take a look at the back of him. Well, that's really neat detail. Very cool. I'm really glad they included him in that. He is definitely one of my favorites for sure. So I didn't know if you wanted to show off some articulation, if he's the one you want to choose, or if you want to choose Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, we can show off Mr. Fantastic, and then I can show off the articulation, because they're going to be the same for...
Let's go for it.
Alright, so here's how he's going to look in regular form. So we just take off the extensions, and so he looks back to normal. And then these are really well articulated, so he's going to have articulation at the neck, and a lot of these are ball joints, so they can go side to side, like up. He can look up and down and kind of twist and everything. He's got articulation at the shoulder, the elbows, and even at the wrists. He's got articulation at the waist. Of course, the hips, the knees, and the ankles. So, very cool. I really love collecting the Minimates because they look really cool and really well articulated.
And because they're mini, they don't take up much space in your collection.
Very true.
Alright, so there's one last look at...
the Fantastic Four Special Minimates Set.
I was going to say, that is a really cool set.
It really is.
Really cool figures. We want to say another great big thank you to...
Diamond Select.
for sending this to us for free to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.